everybody, Just Della Great Wissenden here. Today I'm going to be curing some bacon to cold smoke in a few weeks. It's quite a long process, but we're going to give it a go. I purchased some of this Tongmaster curing mix. It's a pre-mixed thing from eBay. I think it was about a fiver for 500 grams. I've done some bacon before and it came out really nice. So I'm going to do it again. This time I'm going to record it and I'm going to show you guys how to do it, and hopefully you'll make some nice bacon too. So this is the meat I'm using. I got it from Morrison's yesterday. You can buy it from behind the counter, the butcher's part. Fresh, it's nice. The actual weight of this is 1.8 kilograms, which you need to know for your cure. With this particular mix, it's 50 grams per 1.2 kilograms of pork or any other product you choose to cure. So I'm going to need about 85 grams of cure for this. Right, back again. So my pork loin is 1.8 kilograms, so I'm going to use about 85 grams of curing stuff to turn it into bacon. So what we need to do is tip this cure, which you can see there, evenly over the pork, and give it a really good rub in, a good massage in to make sure it gets in all of the nooks and crannies, because it's going to help flavour and draw out the moisture on the bacon. This one I've got is a maple syrup flavoured cure. Just got to give it a really good pat down. Make sure it gets in everywhere. If I'm totally honest, I'm not 100% sure how all of this works, but I've done it before and the bacon was good, so it's really easy to do. And if you choose to afterwards, you can put it in a barbecue and cold smoke it for a few hours as well, just so you've got smoky bacon if that's how you want it. And that's what I done last time and it was really nice. I'm going to be doing it again. I'm going to have to be looking at my garlic in a little while, because I've got some garlic outside going in the cold smoker. That's been in since last night. Look at that as well. Let's see how that's getting on. It's really important that all of this pork gets covered. Once that's done, I'm going to put it into a vacuum pack, and that's going to sit in the fridge for it's about a week. You've got to keep on turning it every day to make sure everything's getting a good coating of stuff. I know stuff isn't the best technical term, but it's the best one I can come up with. I'm sure if you'd like to correct me in the comments below, please do. About getting the best coverage we can of this meat. So the more time you take now, the better product we can have at the end. So give it a little bit of love, take your time, give it a pat and a rub. It's going to love you back when it's ready. actually a really nice piece of meat from Morrison's. Out of all the supermarkets that I've got stuff from, Morrison's always seems to do really nice meat. I'm not saying the other ones don't, but this is certainly the nicest supermarket butcher I've found. They do some really nice stuff. So yeah. So I'm rubbing it all in until there. That's it. Right, so that's the bacon all rubbed up. I'm not quite sure how well the camera can pick up exactly how much rub there is, so I'll give it a bit more of a zoom in. There we go. You can see all the spices and mix in there. Yeah, so that's all really nice. All I've got to do now is vac pack that up for a week or so, keep on turning it in the fridge, a day on either side. I'll show you it back packed up, and that's the lot for the little while. The pork is in the bag with the cure on, waiting to be turned into bacon now, so I'm just going to vac pack and seal it and whack it in the fridge. So have a look at this, it's quite cool. That's it, all back packed up now. Just open it up. This out of the way. Like if you're in the UK or Europe, you can buy these things from Lidl real cheap. They're about £25. You get some bags with them. I'll be totally honest, it's one of the best things I brought for cold smoking, because you can seal your cheese up afterwards. Obviously, kill your bacon in the fridge without having to worry about the stuff going everywhere. It's a really, really handy piece of kit, so if you can afford it, and if you do want one, do buy one. I'm sure they sell other ones in other places, but they're well worth a purchase in my opinion. So this is my bacon all cured up now. In its bag, packed up, so it's going to stay nice and clean. Obviously it's important for this sort of thing to stay clean once it's in the fridge, because it's going to be sitting in there a long time and you don't want any contaminants in there. So it's got to stay clean, so you don't want any mould or anything nasty happening like that. Because bacon curing is a long process. First time I done it, it scared me to death. I thought I must be doing something wrong, but with a lot of useful and helpful advice from other people, it will come out nice. So yeah, you'll see this in a couple of weeks. Bye. Alright, so I'm going to give you a bit of a recap of what I've been up to. I've got myself some pork loin from Morrison's, which was, well, this part is 1.8 kilograms, to which I added 85 grams of cure. This one is a nice organic cure maple, which I got off eBay from a company called Toolmaster. I've used them before, they make really nice stuff. Check them out on eBay if you can find them, they're really good. If you're lucky enough to have a Morrison's near you, the pork loin I got come with a bonus. If you buy pork loin from behind the counter, the meat counter, normally they have ribs on the back. So on the back of that loin, get yourself some nice ribs, which is a bonus really, because you're going to get some lovely bacon and then you can make yourself a cheeky snack later on. So now I've backpacked this with the cure, I'm going going to leave this in the fridge for a week, turning it every day to make sure the fuel penetrates properly. As you can see, it's all backpacked up. Where are we? There we are. That looks nice. It's doing its job. So that's going to sit in my fridge. And then later on, in a week or so, I'll make another little video and you'll see what it looks like after that. Where we're going to have to rinse it off with some cold water and stick it in the fridge to air dry for another week or so, I think. And then we cold smoke it. So making bacon's quite an easy process. It's just having patience, really. But I guarantee once you've made your own bacon, you will never ever want to buy shop bacon again, because it's just wow. This is Costa de la Great Missenden. I shall see you in a little while. Bye bye.
Hi Dad, I know you're editing this. Just wanted to say hi.
Now the bacon's out of the fridge. I've washed off all of the curing sundries, so now it's on a rack over a baking tray where it's going to air dry in the fridge for 24 hours to form a thing called a pellico. Once the pellico's on, you'll be able to tell because it'll be nice and sticky. I'll show you that tomorrow. Then I'll wash it on the smoker, cold smoke it for 12 or 24 hours. Then chuck it back in the fridge and we'll have some nice bacon. We'll have to sit in the fridge for a little while, probably a week or so, maybe longer, to dry out, but I'll show you that later on. Right, hi guys, Costa de la Great Missenden here. Just about to cold smoke the bacon. So I'll show you what we've got going on and explain what's been happening over the last 24 hours in the fridge. Right, here's my cured bacon, or pork loin. At the moment it's been cured for 9 days, and then I took it out of my backpack, put it in the fridge for 24 hours, so it gets a thing on it called a pellico. This pellico dries it out a little bit, makes it sticky so the smoke can adhere to it nice and easily. At the moment, I can't emphasise how important it is to keep all of your stuff really, really clean, because this bacon's going to be sitting around a while in the fridge. So what I've done is I've brought myself a new rack, just for cold smoking, so that's all nice and clean, so we shouldn't really pick up any contamination. So I'm going to wash it skin side down on top of the smoke, on top of the cold smoke generator, which you can see just in there. Used up the last of my beech dust, but that's okay, I'll get some more. As you can see, the grill is all nice and shiny. Using up the last of my beech dust just to get this bacon on for a cure tonight. That should be good for about 8 to 10 hours I'd say, and I'm going to do it for another 12 hours once I get some more dust. Right, so there's my bacon. Sitting down, it's really nice and firm, just how you want it to be really. As you can see, you've got a nice sparkly clean grill in my UDS. First time I've used my UDS for cold smoking, so this should be a learning curve for everybody. I'm just going to open up most of the vents, have all the bottom vents opened up overnight. With any luck, we'll be smoking away like a trooper. Bacon has been in the fridge for 9 days. Over that period, it's had another hit of oak dust, and it's looking pretty cool. And let's get it off of this so I can show you what's going on. It's really, really stiff, very dry. I've only ever done it for 7, but this is a bit longer. Still got a little bit of flex in it. It's not a bad bit of bacon. I'm going to slice it up on my hand slicer, and I'll show you what's going on once we're all set up. So see you in a second. Right, now I'm going to try and cut some bacon on camera. I've already done a fair bit. It's coming out really nice. I've got a good thickness on this, so it should be really good. You have a look. hopefully I'm not going to block the shot too much. Right, here we go. It's just something really nice about making and cutting your own bacon. Right. How's that? Really, really good. Oh, smells absolutely lovely and smoky. Got a mixture of oak and beech I put on that. It smells so good. I can't wait to eat this. Here we go for another one. You can get electric machines, but I'll be honest, this is a really old one I got off eBay. It's a German make. I brought it locally. Great. Nothing like this. Is a really nice thick piece of bacon cutting as well. I done, the last batch I done was really thin, or relatively thin. This stuff's probably about 5mm thick, so it's going to be really good. Really good to eat. Bits there, just come off. Just went a bit wrong. But yeah, really good. How nice is that? Home cut, cured and smoked bacon. Everyone, I thought I'd just stop slicing for a second. Show the cross section of the bacon. So that's loin bacon, that's pork loin. You can see where the ribs were that I cut off. And that's your pork loin bacon there you get from the butchers, or out of a packet, or you can smoke it, cure it, you don't have to smoke it. It tastes really nice. Really simple procedure to do. If you listen to this, that's how hard the crust of the meat is. I'm not exactly sure the terminology. Here we go again, slicing bacon. The old squeak reminds me of that car advert, do you remember the one? Right, so here's my lovely home cured bacon, smoked with beech and oak for 20 hours, cured in the fridge, with a couple of angry cats. Obviously fancy a bit of bacon. For, how long was it in the fridge for? 9 days it was in the fridge for. 8 hours beech, I think it was 12 hours oak. Yeah, really nice, good stuff. Hope you like this video. If you do, please hit the like button. If you like my channel, please do subscribe. Also check out my Facebook page and go and have a look at that as well, which is Costa della Great Missenden. Right, that was my bacon. Check out my YouTube channel, Costa della Great Missenden. Also, Ugly Drum Smokers UK Barbecue on Facebook. And there's Costa della